think we explore here again, get our professor level up to C, and get some motivation as a result, and then we can battle on the 20th, and then it'll be mission time. We're not even at an hour yet. We can definitely get this chapter done today.
Hooray!
Which is good. The more chapters we can get done in a single stream, the better, because like chapters like 6 to 12 are gonna be like 2 streams apiece, because we're gonna have so many supports and so many characters, and there will just be a lot more going on. Oh, we have Happy's C rank. Nice.
Hey!
Well, look who it is. How are you, Chatterbox? Gotten the hang of the whole teaching thing yet?
I can't remember if maybe I saw 1 or 2 of them in Slyro's playthrough. He isn't, in my playthrough with Blue Lions with Sly right now, where Sly is the one playing, and it's going up on his channel. Everyone go check out my boy Slyro if you're watching this. He has the Ashen Wolves in his party, but he doesn't use them, so they only get, like, occasional supports. So I might have seen, like, 1 or 2 C ranks of, like, the Ashen Wolves with Byleth, but if I did in his playthrough, I don't remember them. So these, like, pretty much all of the supports with the Ashen Wolves are basically going to be my first time seeing them. I might have seen 1 or 2 of them. Like, I remember Happy and Ash's first support, because I saw that in Sly's playthrough for sure, but a lot of these Ashen Wolf supports is going to be my first time ever seeing them. The way you're talking, I assume you've beaten the game before? Yes, I've beaten, I can't remember if I beat the church route, but I played a good bit of the church route. I definitely have already beaten Crimson Flower. It was like my first playthrough. And then I did Golden Deer on the channel. I did all of Verdant Win on the channel like 2 years ago. Jet has never played through 3 Houses.
I played the tutorial.
She played the tutorial. I would say I have, yes.
Yeah.
That makes sense. You certainly strut around here like someone who belongs. You seem
That's
like
the way
one of
you do
those
it.
people who blends in. I could see you just about anywhere and think, oh, that person's here. Makes sense.
Yeah, it adds up. I only just recently did the Ashen Wolves DLC, though, and I've never played through the main story of 3 Houses with the Ashen Wolves until now. I played through the main story when I did the Golden Deer playthrough. I had the DLC, but I hadn't played the Ashen Wolves part of it, so I had, like, the DLC benefits, but I couldn't recruit any of the characters. So this is my first time recruiting the 4 Ashen Wolves characters. Thanks?
I wasn't paying you some sort of compliment. To me, it doesn't matter whether or not you believe in the goddess. You're here supporting the church, and that makes you no different from the others. I can't stand that.
My bad.
No need to apologize. I just have a rocky history with the church is all. They betrayed me, or at any rate, horribly mistreated me. So I'm not a huge fan, but keep that to yourself.
You were mistreated?
When I was little, a lady locked me up and held me captive for a long time. The Knights of Saros rescued me, promised to protect me. But then they hid me away in Abyss. So all the Knights did was move me from one cage to another. Wouldn't you call that mistreatment? It was all for the greater good. They didn't want to put anyone important in danger. As for me, my life was expendable. That guy Alois was nice to me though. And he told me a bunch of hilarious jokes to cheer me up.
Hilarious? Hilarious?
Do they not have sarcasm where you come from? Keep up. Anyway, that's why I hate the church. Someday you'll hate them too. They only hired you because they needed a warm body to fill the post. When you're of no use to them, they'll get rid of you without a second thought.
Yeah, they do execute people a lot.
Sorry, that sounded more menacing than I intended. I'm just telling you how these people think. They have rules. Dogma. They want us all bound to their system so they can control us. I don't do well with that sort of stuff. That's why I ran away from home in the first place.
Ran away?
Yeah. Ran far, far away. But as far as I ran, it wasn't far enough. I got dragged back into society, chains and all. The kind of world I want doesn't exist.
But it could.
You could.
I'm getting too dark for you, aren't I? Forget I said anything. Your future seems bright at least. You can just sit back and enjoy whatever comes your way. I'm just saying, don't rest your entire future on the church. It's not as steady a foundation as it seems. Anyway, that's all. I'll be going now.
Happy seems really well suited for Crimson Flower based on her C rank support.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot to mention earlier when we were naming all the best girls, Happy, definitely top 5 contention.
Happy does seem pretty awesome.
I love Happy. We have another support with Byleth over there. Do we have support with people that aren't Byleth? Bernadette and Ferdinand.
Hey!
And then we have our C rank with Caspar.
Yes.
Another fine day, alone in my room, and plenty of books to read.
Bernadetta, I have something to discuss with you.
What? I didn't do anything.
No need to be defensive. I am not angry.
Oh, you definitely are. I can tell. Just get it over with. What did I do?
You did not do anything wrong. Please, listen. Look, just breathe, will you?
Can't breathe. Too scared.
I see that you are struggling. Please calm down.
Easy for you to say.
I just wanted to discuss how you are always hiding in your room. It seems like something must be troubling you, for you to shut yourself away like that. If something is the matter, maybe I can help. But you need to tell me what it is first.
No, no thanks. I'm fine. See, I'm breathing now. You fixed me. Can I go?
Do you not realize that life is passing you by? Have you no desire to venture beyond this reclusive lifestyle? There is a whole world waiting for you out there. The social life of a noble is actually rather...
Just stop it. I'm not interested.
Bernadetta, this is unhealthy behavior. I beg you to take my hand, otherwise I will have to pick you up and carry you, and neither of us will...
What if I actually like being alone? Is that so hard to imagine? It's none of your business. Get lost!
Ah!
Oh no!
Ouch! I sprained my wrist.
Oh, no. Now you've done it, Bernie. Now, you're his eternal rival.
I do not wish to hurt you. Actually,
No! I'm done for! You'll be the death of me for sure!
maybe I should just come back later.
Probably a good idea.
Poor Ferdinand, his brain can't comprehend the concept of an introvert.
Clearly.
It just makes no sense to him.
Somebody that doesn't like to be outside socializing with people?
Ridiculous!
Preposterous.
There must be something wrong with her. I can fix it.
I can fix her.
Oh, man. By the way, we picked up another owl feather. Owl feathers are just gifts that are... some characters have, like, gifts they like and gifts they don't like, depending on what it is. But owl feathers are just a neutral, like, always plus to whoever you give it to.
Oh, okay.
So they're good for using on someone that you want to get a rank up with ASAP. Where are you, Caspar? There you are.
Professor. Hey, Professor, what's going on?
Cass, I found a copy of Fire Emblem Awakening for £30. Good deal. I mean, that's just like base Nintendo DS price, isn't it? That's just what Nintendo DS games cost. I wasn't really a fan of Fire Emblem Awakening, but I mean, if you want to give Fire Emblem a try, I hear it's a good starting game. There's a sus man. I saw him venting.
A suspicious man? Where? Oh, is that him? What do you think he's up to? Never mind that. Let's get him.
Let's keep watch for now.
Keep watch? It's so boring. My instincts tell me that he's up to no good, and my instincts are never wrong.
No, they
Come
are.
on, let's get him before he has a chance to strike.
You need to calm down.
That path he's walking leads to...
Huh? Huh? It leads to the plaza where the kids play. There's no way I'm letting this guy get anywhere near those kids.
Caspar.
Caspar, why did you disobey your professor?
Well,
I am not seeking excuses from you. I asked because I want you to consider your actions and apologize for them. It just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain. If that were not so, he would not have chosen to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward him.
great. So I was...
But Because of your actions, that is all we know. There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies lurking about. The only lead we have is a scorpion tattooed on his arm. If this indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, we have no way of dealing with it. Are you prepared to be held responsible if his group commits a serious crime?
Oof.
As his professor, I will take responsibility.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything wrong. Those kids might have been in danger if we didn't act. I couldn't just stand by and let that happen.
Oh, Caspar. I'm sure we'll be hearing more about this in future supports.
Hey there.
I don't think I'm gonna bother trying for the turn. Well, actually, wait a minute. Let me look at... I want to look at Petra's stats compared to Yuri's. 12 strength, 14 speed. 12 strength, 11 speed. Yeah, so if Petra couldn't win that tournament, then there's no way that Yuri is. So we're just gonna let that one slide. It's kind of my fault for doing less battles and doing more explore to get Professor rank up, but I stand by that focusing more on Professor rank will help us more in the mid to late game, so it's worth it. Missing out on winning a tournament isn't a big deal. Hello, dining staff. What is today's special? Hubert, you are at max now. Balthus isn't. Marianne, I want to get you to B rank ASAP. Let's just, is there anyone else on this list that I, like, want to... Not really. Balthus, let's get you to max happiness.
Yay!
I like this dish.
Look at his abs.
Jet's finding a new favorite every time she sees Balthus's abs on screen.
Yep.
Yuri and Constance here. We don't have to do people out of the house every single time.
I've eaten many meals in my...
Yo, C rank, perfect. More activity points. Ah, now we can have an adjutant. Nice.
Yay.
Master classes have been unlocked. That doesn't really matter because you have to be level 30 for those. Once you reach Professor level C, you can assign an adjutant to follow a unit to battle. The number of adjutants you can assign per battle increases with level. Depending on class, adjutants do one of the following three. Follow-up, which is occasionally does an extra attack on top of yours. Guard, which occasionally defends your unit and reduces damage. And then heal, which occasionally heals at the start of a turn. Adjutants are more effective at higher support levels, yada yada. So you want to have, like... So, like, the support levels, like the CBA thing, actually affects gameplay, especially with adjutants. So, like, for instance, if we have Edelgard and Dorothea at A rank support, like we've done their A rank, then adjutanting them together will be more effective than adjutanting Edelgard with someone that she only has, like, a C rank with.
Got it.
I think it also helps with other stuff in combat in general, not just adjutant, but it's, like, it's mainly about adjutant that is, like, helps the most or is easy to point out. You know, this time give me two people out of house, Ash and Lysithia.
Hey.
Eating delicious food really takes my...
The white hair, pink eyes is just so striking. One more.
One more.
Edelgard. I think we've done it with Ingrid. I do want to recruit Ingrid.
Oh, I love this meal. How did
I know? It's because the game put, like, an up arrow next to your name. That's how I knew.
Yep.
I don't think there's anything else we need to do with exploring. We can just get into punching stuff now. After I tell my students about how to punch more. All right, people. Petra, Bernadetta, and Dorothea missing out this month. That's fine. Or this week, I mean. Hubert. I would like to get you to C rank here pretty soon. That would be quite helpful.
Your
My instruction is incredible. Thank you for noticing. Hello, Edelgard. I want to get this to C rank. Oh, this is your skill goal right now, actually, so we can just let that ride, probably. Yeah, because I want you to get the weight loss thing. That'll be really helpful. We could teach her some magic. I don't remember if she'd be able to use it with her unique classes or not, but she can be good at dark magic.
That'd be kind of, sounds interesting.
Try and get this to C for now. We don't need to do anything fancy this early in the game. I'd rather focus on getting through some chapters.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good to me.
Now, this is still only E rank. I think it's good to get authority to like C rank pretty quickly, and then it's only like post time skip when you can start to get some like B rank things to use. You can probably get some B or maybe even A ranks from paralogs pre-time skip, but it's mostly post-time skip where they start to give you access to those, if I remember right. Perfect, Caspar, perfect. You'll learn how to lead, like, a group eventually. Take your pick of the Ashen Wolves. Which one?
Balthus.
Okay, yeah, I'm starting to figure out Jet has a type. It's somewhere in between Balthus and Ash, who are two totally wildly different characters in build, so I'm not really learning all that much, but we'll decipher it eventually, chat.
It's a wild card.
Brings back memories of punching.
Punching all of the things!
What's everyone's goals right now? This is fine until you get C rank. Someone left a comment telling me that everyone does, in fact, get a heal move, so I'm going to put you on Faith for a little bit so you can get a heal move. Just basic heal will be enough. This is fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Punching. Yeah, this is all fine.
Professor.
Professor, I immediately do not want to learn about healing. No. Get basic heal, and then I'll let you stop learning it. What is this? Oh, we got Lysithea C rank already. That's good.
Hey!
Honestly, what do they all take me for? I'm fine. Perfectly and completely fine. It's hardly different from daytime. I'm not scared. Ah! Ghost! Hang on. Professor? Is that you? Oh, well, good evening.
What are you doing there, Lysithea?
Oh, I left something in the dining hall, so I'm on my way to fetch it. But you don't need to come with me or anything like that. I'm fine on my own, really.
I wasn't planning on it.
You weren't? Oh, apologies for making an assumption. The truth is, everyone I come across asks if I'd like some company. They all seem to think I'll be scared wandering alone at night. So rude and presumptuous, you know? I'm perfectly capable of being on my own.
Of course. Good evening, then.
Hey, Professor, wait! Well, I thought it might be nice to walk and talk together to the dining hall. Shall we? To be abundantly clear, this has nothing to do with my non-existent fear of ghosts.
What do you want to say,
Nice.
Jet?
Be nice.
But would it be nice?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, you must be bored. Fantastic, then. Do you mind, filling the void with some chatter? Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after all.
Some would not hang out with Byleth. What would you have me say?
Okay, I confess. I am scared of ghosts. The monastery is unnerving to me at night. So, can we talk about something, please? Anything. I've noticed for quite some time now, you treat all your students equally, don't you?
Yes. If you think that, then yes. I definitely don't have any favorites.
You've never treated me differently simply because I'm younger than the others, and I've always appreciated that.
You're younger?
Isn't it rather obvious? I'm roughly 2 to 3 years younger than the rest of the class. Have you just not been paying close enough attention to those you teach? That's poor form for a professor. Oh, there! I found what I was looking for. Well, I'd better be on my way now. Good night!
How are you gonna make it back to your room with, like, all the ghosts in the way?
I guess she's fine now.
Ah, I fixed her phobia. Let's go. Just that
Yeah,
easy.
Look, Professor.
like it that
you did
exciting.
great.
Bam, 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 bam. They did it perfectly. Good for them.
Good for them.
Petra at C plus sword already is pretty PogChamp. Balthus is almost at B
One
on
step before the
fists.
next step.
This man do be punching. Byleth is scarier than any ghost, you're right, chat.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Alright, definitely we want to do a battle here and get some level ups going. Suggested level 8 is honestly a little above our pay grade, but it'll be really worth the experience we get. This level 11 one would be way too much of a pain. Let's do this one. A little above our pay grade, more experience as a result, but we have to be a little more careful.
Yep, just gotta proceed with caution.
Shame not to get that steel sword plus, but oh well. I imagine we will probably be winning, like, every subsequent tournament. Byleth's freaking out. He's losing it. Chapter 4, The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth.